Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we are covering Galvantula. Galvantula is an absolutely fantastic Pokemon. It's really fast, it's got a good special attack, it has access to things like Compound Eyes, Sticky Webs, lots and lots of good stuff. Now this is an update video because Galvantula has got access to a new move in the Isle of Armor update. If you would like to go and check that video out, the previous one that is, then please do go and click the card in the corner of the video. Obviously I'd recommend doing this at the end of the video so you can see the sets that I've come up with. Whilst I'm doing a little bit of plugging, I would really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and it would be really appreciated. Okay, so jumping into Galvantula, we have 4 sets today, 3 generic and 1 dynamax. The third set is a very much more gimmicky set, but I thought we'll show it off nonetheless. Okay, this first set we've got a Focus Sash as our item on here. Now, you don't have to do Focus Sash. You could do something along the lines of Leftovers. You could do possibly even Life Orb as an option. Those are kind of your options with the Galvantula here. I've gone for Compound Eyes. Compound Eyes gives you 1.3 times accuracy, which is really helpful with Thunder. Now, Thunder will then hit, I think it's 91% of the time. So it's around, yes, 91% of the time, which means that obviously you're more likely to hit. Now, if you want to have something like the scope lens along with that, you can. I think it's scope lens or wide lens, whichever one it is. But the accuracy increasing item, you can do that, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it. Thunder will hit most of the time. Then we've got Sticky Webs. Sticky Webs are really handy, especially if your opponent has a very fast team. It will allow for you to slow down anything that is grounded. You can combine that with Pokemon that has Gravity. So, for example, Clefable learns Gravity. So, if you want to combine those together, that could definitely work for you. But that is an option for you to run. Sticky Webs is fantastic, especially if your team is quite slow. It allows you to slow down the opposing team. Obviously, do beware of things like Rapid Spinners, so maybe have a Ghost-type Pokemon there just in case the Rapid Spin, so you can make sure they don't get rid of it, maybe. But yeah. Next move we've got is Bug Buzz, which is a powerful Bug-type attack boosted by Stab. It just hits a variety of different Pokemon, so it's really handy to have. And finally, I've put Thunder Wave on here. Now, the issue with Galvantula is that it's lost its hidden power. I would normally put some form of hidden power on here, like Hidden Power Grass, because you're weak to Rock-type, for example, and Ground types can do quite a bit to you. But Thunder Wave is a really good option. It allows you to slow down the opposing Pokemon, half their speed. So let's say you've got those Sticky Webs set up, but you want to slow down that Pokemon straight away. You've got that Thunder Wave option there, and also you can fully paralyze them, which can be very handy in a lot of scenarios. EVs, there are 2 ways I would say you could run this. You can run this as max special attack and max speed with a timid nature, so more speed and less attack, and 4 EVs and special defense. Or you could run this as max speed and max HP if you wanted to, again with the timid nature, just to make sure that you can live more hits. If you go for the Leftovers route, you might want to go for more for the max HP, but I would definitely recommend going for the max speed there to allow you to definitely get that Sticky Web up and then potentially do some damage using things like Thunder. Moving on to our second set. On here we have got a bit more of a kind of supportive, well not really a supportive set, it's a bit more of a gimmicky set, I will admit. We have Leftovers on here, allowing you to heal yourself up, because with this set you do need to heal up. Again, I've gone with Compound Eyes. You don't have to go Compound Eyes in this one. You could go the likes of Swarm if you wanted to, or Unnerve. Unnerve can actually work quite nicely because berries are quite frequently seen nowadays. We've got Infestation. Now, Infestation allows for you to lock the opposing Pokemon into, in with you for 4 to 5 turns. And with that, you can use Toxic. So if you get Toxic on the Pokemon, you can start racking up damage on them gradually through the turns. Now, obviously, if it's like an electric type, for example, it is going to be stuck with some problems potentially because it's not going to be able to hit you too hard. Toxic, really good at racking up damage on different Pokemon, especially when you've got this trapping option. It is a bit more of a gimmicky idea and people might not like you for it, but it's something that you can do. And then I've gone for Thunderbolt, powerful electric type attack that hits a variety of different Pokemon, and then Giga Drain, which allows you to get some health back and can hit things like ground types and rock types for super effective damage. EVs, there are a couple of ways of doing this. You can do this max special attack and max speed with the timid nature. Again, you could go max HP, max speed if you wanted to get the Infestation or Toxic off first. You could possibly even go max HP, max special defense, or max defense. Loads of different options that you can go for. So you can give that a go. As I said, it is a bit more of a gimmicky set, so you can give it a try if you'd like, but more of a fun set than anything else. Speaking of fun sets, the fourth set is the fun set. I apologise, the fourth set is the fun set. So this set is the Dynamax set. Now, Galvantula's got access to Rising Voltage. The good thing about Rising Voltage is that you can set it up yourself if you have your Dynamax Pokemon. So on here I've got the weakness policy. When you're Dynamax, you have double HP, so you're more likely to be able to live a hit. And if you have a Pokemon that has a, like, I don't know, Flame Charge, so in doubles, for example, if you have Flame Charge, you then get the +1 on the speed, and you also activate the weakness policy on the Galvantula. That could work quite nicely for you. Again, Compound Eyes, you don't need it on there, but you can go for, like, Swarm if you want to get that Bug Buzz damage up, but that's a thought. Other items you can put on here are a Electric Seed, or you could go for the Terrain Extender. You could even go Life Orb, for example. You could go Choice Specs. You could go a variety of different things. Red Card, for example. Lots of stuff. But Rising Voltage, it will double in power if the target is grounded. So obviously, again, this doubles really well with a Gravity user. But the Rising Voltage, when you Dynamax, will turn to Max Lightning, which will set up the Electric Terrain and will allow for any grounded targets to take double the damage. So base 140 power from a stab attack, that's base 210 power, you're doing a lot of damage to a lot of different Pokemon. You've then got Thunder Wave, just in case you need to use Max Guard when you're Dynamax, and also it gives you the opportunity to paralyze Pokemon. Bug Buzz, your other strong stab attack, and also if you've got any special sweepers that have come in that maybe you've been setting up with Max Ooze, you could possibly use the Bug Buzz when you're Dynamax to lower down their special attack. And finally, Giga Drain, Max Overgrowth can be set up if you need it, but this is more of a reliable recovery after you're out of Dynamax. EVs, I've gone for Max Special Attack and Max Speed with a Hasty Nature, so more speed, less defense. I don't know why it's gone from Hasty Nature there. I don't know what happened there, but that's not supposed to be like that. That is supposed to be like this. So Max Special Attack and Max Speed with Timid Nature, so more speed, less attack, and 4 EVs in Special Defense. I apologise. I have no idea what happened there. Finally, again, this is a gimmicky set. So on here I've put a Choice Band on the Galvantula. This is something that your opponent would never expect from you. It allows for you to get 1.5 times on your attack stat there. And base 77 attack with a Choice Band isn't too bad. So you've got 253, so that takes you to... just trying to do 1.5 on top of there, so about 375-ish, I think, on your attack, which isn't too bad. You've then got Sucker Punch, which is a powerful Dark-type move. It's priority as well, so it can work very nicely for you. You've got Wild Charge as a powerful Electric-type stab attack. Leech Life to allow you to get some health back, because realistically you are going to take some hits, and you can also switch in and switch out to do that. And finally, I went for X-Scissor. X-Scissor is, I believe, slightly more powerful. It is not slightly more powerful, so... X-Scissor, I don't know why I've gone for that. You go for Poison Jab instead. I think I must have been very tired when I did this set. But you go for Poison Jab and that will just hit a few more different Pokemon. EVs, go for Max Attack and Max Speed. You can go for a Jolly or an Adamant Nature. It's up to you what you decide to go for, whichever one you fancy going for. Anyways, that is all for today, so I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so goodbye, and I'll see you soon.